Baking with Brandon, Mondays at 11. Every week there's a new recipe. Hey Mouse! Welcome back to the season finale of Baking with Brandon. So glad you all could tune in today for a very special episode. Today we are making oatmeal carmelitas with the one and only Wendy. Woo! The best mom in the world. And you are actually a Maverick alumni,
I am,
right?
yes.
What did you study?
So when I was at Mankato, I actually studied business administration with an economics minor.
Very neat. We love our alumni, and even more special that she's here today for their season finale. Cannot believe it's already May, last week of school. I hope you all are studying hard and you guys are all going to do amazing on your tests this week. Like I said earlier, today we are making oatmeal carmelitas. And Mom, tell us where this recipe came from.
So it's a family favorite of ours. It came from a church cookbook.
Yes. So we have this whole church cookbook from, what, like the 70s or something?
80s.
80s. Anyway, it has all these amazing recipes I'm sure I'll be making later. Today's recipe is super simple. It only calls for a few ingredients. We have flour, quick oats, butter, caramel sauce, chocolate chips, brown sugar, and baking soda. So super simple recipe. Now let's dive in. Alrighty, the first step is putting our melted butter in a bowl, along with the brown sugar. That already smells good. Some quick oats, flour, and baking soda. And then you're just going to want to start to mix this all around. Alrighty, we have our crust, as you would call it, right?
Yeah, bottom part.
Alrighty, so my mom's just going to quickly spray the pan so it doesn't stick. Woo! And now we're just going to take this. What do you normally just like pour it in?
Yeah.
Pour it in. And then we're going to push it down.
Oh, stop. We're only supposed to use half of this. Sorry. We use half of it and then we save half of it for the bottom.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, correction. We weren't supposed to dump the whole thing in. Just use half of it because you'll use the rest of this for the topping later. So right now we're just going to press it down. And while we press. If you guys know Cardi B. Mom, tell me, what was your favorite thing about Mankato?
I think for me it was all the different people that I met from all over different states and just having fun with being with new friends.
And is it true your old dorm got imploded?
It is. I used to live in Gage Hall, so I lived there for 2 years. And then lived in Southwood Terrace, which is no longer Southwood Terrace, so.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Times change.
Exactly. Still such a great campus, great place.
Absolutely.
I'm so sad I'm graduating because so many wonderful years spent at Mankato and just so grateful for all the memories. Alrighty, it's time to bake our crust. So into the oven at 350 degrees for 10 minutes or until it gets brown. Ooh, it's sizzling already. Be right back. Alrighty, while the crust is baking, my mom's just going to combine the caramel sauce and the flour. This is going to be one of the layers in the recipe. Alrighty, so we decided to cook it a few more minutes, just so it's really nice and golden brown. Don't want anything to be raw, you know? Alrighty, now we're just going to take our chocolate chips and caramel drizzle and put them on the crust. Alrighty, now that we have the caramel and chocolate chips on top of there, we're just going to take the rest of our, what would you call that?
Crust.
The rest of our crust and just put it right on top.
definitely not a low-cal dessert though.
Yes, no, not low-cal. Sorry, Weight Watchers. Alrighty, now we have everything in the pan right now, and we're gonna put it back in the oven at 350 for about 15 minutes. Alrighty, it's done baking, so we're just gonna let it chill here and cool down, and then we're gonna put it in the fridge for up to an hour. Be right back. Alrighty, it's out of the fridge, and we're just gonna cut it up and serve it up. Alrighty, we have reached the end of this recipe. They look delicious. It's time for a taste test.
Very good. Awesome.
I haven't had these for so long. Brings back many memories. Alrighty, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will be continuing Baking with Brandon this summer on my own channel. It'll just be called Baking with Brandon. The links will be down below to social media, Instagram, so stay tuned for updates. And subscribe to the Baking with Brandon YouTube channel. I look forward to making some fresh summer recipes. And as always, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this series. It's been so much fun baking with my family, and I'm so glad to see all the Mavericks out there enjoying it. Good luck with finals this week. You guys are going to do amazing. And as always, from our kitchen to yours, stay groovy, Mavs.
See you, Mavs. Bye.
Hey, Mavs. Or you can say it too.
Hey.
Okay, we'll do it.
Okay, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it'll be like
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I thought you were going to introduce me and then I was going to say Mavs. Okay.
No, well, I mean, you can do that too.
Okay.
We'll just start
Okay.
together at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Hey, Mavs.
Hey, Mavs.
Like at the same time.
Okay.
So like, hey, Mavs.
Okay. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. You can edit that, can't you? Okay.
No, I'll probably leave some of it in because it's kind of funny. Wait, how did I say it?
What?
Hey, Mavs, we're back.
Hey, Mavs.
We're back.
Can you stop for a second?
What's that?
Can you stop for a second? Sorry. I kind of feel like I want it to be another couple minutes.
Can we stop for a second?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Brandon!
That was so weird.
Now we're just going to take our chocolate chips, put them over the crust, and then we'll put our caramel on top of that.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted me to start doing it.
Hold your horses! Frozen in place.
Yeah, literally.
Shut up! And if you want, you can kind of smooth things around a little bit, just to make sure you cover all the corners, because who doesn't want to have a bite without a bunch of caramel and chocolate in it?
I love you, Mom.
What is that?
You did great.
Oh my god.
What do I always say? Be right back.
Be right back.
I threw you for a Jessica question.
If you're gonna say,
Like, to cut it easier.
no, stand in the foregoing.
Baking with Brandon, Mondays at 11. Every week there's a new recipe.
You're not gonna have that, right?
Maybe.
Oh no, please don't.
Baking with Brandon, Mondays at 11. Every week there's a new recipe.